Welcome to Wistful Vision, and in this read we're going to learn all about you, where you're at, where you're going, and I'm going to try and pull out some things that may or may not be hidden to you. You can go ahead, take a second and pick a deck. Group 1, if you chose the Familiar Tarot, this is your read. One more. Okay. Just a little excited there. Okay. So this doesn't mean to come out. All about you, where you're at, where you're going, and we'll see if anything is hiding. Looks like there's a bit of stagnancy going on. I'll dig into it. We got the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, the Magician in reverse, the King of Cups in reverse, the Knave of Wands, the Six of Wands in reverse, Six of Swords in reverse. You got the the Six of Pentacles, and the Five of Wands seems to be attached to it. I can't even take this card off of it. It won't let me. But the Five of Wands in reverse. The Ten of Wands. Five of Cups. Five of Pentacles in reverse. Six of Cups. The King of Swords. The bottom of the deck, the Knight of Wands. But my deck kind of cut itself, and And you got an extra card, Temperance. And I say extra only because my deck cut itself. Okay. It seems there's a bit of blockages going on with you currently. Queen of Pentacles in reverse with Magician in reverse. You seem to know what you want. You know where you're headed, but you're a bit stuck at the moment. Something has you a little emotionally blocked. So, you're trying to manifest, but due to the emotional blockage, it's still trying to figure out it being your manifestation. It's still trying to figure out what it is that you're asking for. So what you're wanting, what you're aiming for is ready to come, so long as you can get yourself a bit organized. You got a lot of sixes. You got 3 6s. Four. You got all the 6s out. 6 of Wands, Swords, Pentacles, and Cups. Now it comes up. Getting what you want. This is kind of where you're at. You're blocking yourself due to your emotional blockage. But you're trying to assess your emotional blockage and you're overdoing it. Okay, so what this is saying right here is you're going to gain mentally all these books. So your way out of this emotional blockage is to study. Confirmation. So whatever it is that that you're thinking really hard about, you may not know a lot about it, but it affects you emotionally. So you're going to learn more about it. At this point, you're not exactly completely balanced, and you're not exactly, like, you don't know where to start. But this is going to be your kick in the ass. This is where you're going to start and the card just kind of turned itself right side up. You're going to start digging around. Be more proactive. You're just going to start somewhere and go ahead with it. It's going to add to at first, but it's going to sort itself out. You're going to feel like you're not getting anywhere, but you are. Keep going. And okay, so this card wants to come in. Knight of Wands. Yeah. Yeah, you're going to gain new knowledge. You're going to be more creative. I don't know what it is that you're working on here. Temperance fix itself. This seems a little bit unfinished to me. One more. Perhaps I shouldn't have put those cards back. Maybe their accidental fallout was intentional. Who knows? Okay, let's see what this is saying now. A lot of wands and a lot of cups. So it seems you are a grounded person, typically. Just naturally. And confirmation. You're happy with where you're at currently, but there's something that you're reaching for, which is what we already said. Now we got the Two of Wands. You love what you're doing, and you love what you're trying to get yourself into. What you're moving away from and into. This is where it comes in right side up. The Temperance. You're going to, you just love it. You love it. It brings out your creativity in a way that what you are currently doing isn't. So you want to grow, you want to expand, you want to move forward, reach further. I think it's wonderful. Yeah, Ten of Cups. That just reaffirms what the Two of Wands had said. You're going to be extremely happy with what you're moving into. Queen of Swords. You're going to feel more fulfilled with the King of Swords here. You're going to feel more fulfilled, more connected. The new knowledge that you gain from all this studying, it seems it's definitely going to keep you regulated somehow. Judgment in reverse. So I think it's more of a freedom that you have, or at least you have a more sense of freedom. Like there's nobody watching over you. There's no, what are these cards? There's nothing hidden, nothing lost, nothing too daunting. Okay. So there's nobody to watch over you. It's like you will become your own boss. Three of Pentacles. And perhaps that's what you're getting into is you're starting your own business. You're growing your own business. Maybe you already started it, but it's growing. And the Queen of Wands in reverse at the bottom of the deck on this last shuffle. This talks about mainly your growth. This business that you're starting. Studying. Okay. This was underneath the Queen of Wands, so I guess I was pretty adamant. The King of Pentacles. Your business will be successful. It's going to be, it won't be moving as quickly as you would like. It won't be growing. You're going to feel like, okay, Four of Cups in reverse, Nine of Pentacles in reverse, and Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So it's going to be extremely slow moving. Maybe not moving per se. You are going to try and learn all you can about running your own business, the accounting, the marketing, what's in demands, things like that. You're really going to enjoy this. Is something that you really want to do, but the growth of it, the success of it will be slow coming, but it will be consistent. So if you keep doing what you are planning on doing, it will be successful, and you won't have to worry about anything. It's just going to take some time. I kind of don't want to give a time frame on it, bit of confirmation. A year comes to mind, but that could be anything. You know, it could be when your marketing finally picks up. It could be when more people start coming in. It could be anything, but a year is prominent. 1 year time from now, whenever you're seeing it. Two of Pentacles. Yeah, you're very grounded. You're very level-headed with this plan. No, there's nothing here that says you need to be careful of anything. What is it? Yeah. Two of Cups. Okay, so Two of Pentacles, Two of Cups. You got the the Empress in reverse. So you know this is all typical for when you're trying to get to business going. You're gonna feel like shit. You're gonna be exhausted. You're not going to feel like you are whole in any capacity because you're going to be, I don't want to say you're going to run yourself ragged, but you will be dedicated and committed. So that happens. That's okay. Nothing in these cards are saying you shouldn't or have to be careful. It's just part of your plan, part of the plan that is set out for you. This read had a bit of a slow start, so the majority of you are thinking about it. Some of you have already started the process. It's kind of where the Knave of Wands comes in here. There's too many. I don't want all of this. This is the one that wanted to come out. Ace of Pentacles. So it's not that you're not going to get what you're aiming for. It's just down the road. Five of Swords, you're going to have some hiccups. Of course, we all know and expect that. I just hope that you incorporate that into your plan so you're prepared. Seven of Swords, Wheel of Fortune, here's your success. That's kind of what I was looking for. So, after all of this, feeling like it's not getting off the ground, feeling like your efforts aren't enough, it is. So your business will be completely successful. The Dragon Oracle. Wanna come up? Oh, no. That one wanted to come out. One more, I think. Aquamarine Dragon from Neptune enables you to access your deepest soul wisdom. Spirituality and wisdom are available to you. Develop your psychic abilities and receive ineffable soul knowledge. So this is what you already have. You already have wisdom. You already have intelligence. You already have the know-how. The foundation for, rather. Because you're really getting in there with the books, and like even with these swords, it's all intellectual. It's all in a lot of grounding. Okay, Golden Atlantean Dragon helps you remember the wisdom of Golden Atlantis. Awaken, bring back your knowledge, gifts, and talents. Reclaim your mastery. Okay, so this is what's helping you. Sorry, I don't even know why that was on. This is what's helping you. helping you with your studies, helping you remember, helping you think creatively, inside and outside the box, looking at things from all directions. At the bottom of the deck, Rose Pink Dragon prepares your heart to connect with the higher facets of the cosmic heart. Open your heart to warm-hearted love and diamond light. Connect with the love of the universe. So this is kind of reminding you and helping you and whatnot. So long as you love what you're doing, and you know you're going to love continuing it, keep going, because it is successful. And you'll overcome a lot. And I think that was it. So for those of you who are just sitting here thinking about starting something, or contemplating the idea even, look further into it, because at this rate it'll be successful, because you're already intelligent, you already have the foundation, the stable foundation to build a business from the ground up. You're fully capable of it, and everything is already going for you. And that's it. That's all the cards want to say, and that's all the cards that want to come out. So I will move on to the next deck. And hey, group 2, if you chose this deck, this is your read. This is Supernatural. And Supernatural Tarot. We'll just shuffle it up for you. And we'll find out more about you. Where you are currently, where you're going, and if there's anything hidden. If there's anything hidden, I'm sure we can bring it out. And it's already starting. One more. Okay, that's all this deck wants to give me for right now. The Emperor. The King of Goblets in reverse. The Knight of Blades in reverse. Ten of Goblets in reverse. No, it's the right setup. Sorry. Bottom of the deck, you got the World in reverse. So, where you're at right now, this guy's telling me that this is someone else, not you. This is representing you. So someone I don't want to say bully because that's not what this is. This is kind of like someone with extremely high self-esteem, um, high self-confidence. You can go ahead and say borderline narcissistic, but this this other person just has high self-esteem, high self-confidence, and they absolutely believe in themselves, their thoughts, their feelings, their ideas. But they're kind of making you feel less than what you are. And you're trying not to take it too personally, but you can't help but feel that it's personal. But this energy is saying it isn't. It's just the way this person is. They just truly believe in themselves that much. So, there's a bit more. Okay. No. Okay, so you got the moon. You kind of feel like this person is hiding something from you, that they know something that you don't. They don't. The energy that's coming in right now, they don't. They truly do not know something that you don't know. It's just they literally believe in themselves that much. It's I cannot say it's a natural disposition either, because it isn't. And I will call it a disposition too. You guys, this read is about you, not this person. But if you want to know about this person, I can do that. Okay? Because all these wonders are flooding in right now. You think that this person is, okay, you know what? I'm really going to have to change this up. This person. I'll just put him up there. I don't mean to cut off his head, it's just I would like the space on the table. Okay, so this guy, person, is making you feel. I still don't know about this card yet, but it's there and it's not talking to me just yet. So I'm trusting it's going to tell me something in a bit. It's making you feel less than you are. You feel like this person is hiding something from you. You got the 6 of Wands in reverse. So you feel like you're not doing enough. Again, it kind of falls in line with feeling less than. This guy knows something you don't. They're hiding something from you. You feel like you're set up to fail because he's keeping this information from you. That's not the case. But this is where you're at. Page of Goblets in reverse. So you're having a lot of difficulty accepting your flaws. But these flaws that you're having a hard time accepting, you're struggling to accept it because they don't exist. You happen to be extremely sensitive to this person, and you're reacting. Your response is that it's personal. You kind of want to be on a defense, but you're not. The Hierophant, again, it just ties into this one. He's hiding something from you. He knows something you don't, or she, or whatever. They know something that you don't. The person that's affecting you. The bottom of this deck with this shuffle is the Eight of Blades. So the Eight of Blades. Wow, that's the Eight of Goblets. I'm sorry. This card is the Eight of Goblets, but it's the blades that's sticking up. So you are extremely defensive. You're on the offense. I don't sense a hatred to this person. I don't sense any anger towards this person whatsoever from you. It's that you are feeling extremely defensive, like you're backed into a corner. This energy is a little bit difficult to read. It's a little difficult to decipher because this is all about you, but you're making this all about this person, which is fine. Okay, I can roll with it. You know, I am rolling with it. But there's like I said, there's no anger toward this person, nor is there any hatred. It's just you feel like this person is attacking you by some subliminal means, by some how do you say, like you can't see it, nobody can see it, but they're attacking you. You're certain of it because you feel it. Yeah. They're making you feel like you're not working hard enough, you're not smart enough, you're not creative enough, you're just not enough, you're under par. The deck wants to be shuffled again. This is where you're at currently. It sounds really exhausting, you know, to feel like you're always on the defense, that you always have to cover your ass, that to feel like someone's out to get you. And I don't mean to make it sound like it's a paranoia thing. It isn't a paranoia thing. You're far too aware for that. It's just you honestly, truly feel that this person is out to get you, to set you up for failure, to knock you out of the ranks. Whether it's like I'm kind of feeling the workplace, which sounds rather obvious. Some of you it's not. It's a personal thing. It's outside of work. It's a social thing. My kittens are playing. And my group 2 just got frustrated. I'm sorry. Give me a minute to pick this up. The deck just exploded in my hands. You don't need to feel so frustrated. I don't know how else I can assure you that this person, again, truly is just this way. Let's try this again. Okay. My deck is a little bit stiff from the energies coming in, but that's okay. You got the 9 of Pentagrams in reverse, the 5 of Blades in reverse, and Justice. So again, this is just how you're feeling currently. So you are feeling unsuccessful and still on the defense. It's like you're ready to go after this person legally. Like, you kind of want to go and kick their ass, but you know you can't because it's illegal, kind of thing. So you're going to try and find other ways. You really don't need to do that. You do not need to create your own justice for your own sense of injustice. I'm not saying that you're not suffering from injustices with this person. I'm just saying it's your sense of injustice. You are seriously reacting to it and you're ready to respond. It's a little bit worrisome for me at this point. Three of Blades. Okay? I'm sorry, group 2, I just kind of want to sit here and sigh at you. There's no reason to react. Okay? Still don't know what that 10 of Goblets is for, but again, I'm still trusting that there's a good reason for it to be there and it'll come up at some point. Okay. Okay, group 2. I'm going to tell you this right now. You want to know about this person? Let me find out for you. Okay? Don't throw in your own ideas of this person. Okay? Alright? I understand that your feelings are rather strong and okay, like I said, I can roll with it. That's fine for me. But if you want to know, just let me pick up on their energy for you, okay? this is a confirmation for me. Okay. I tried asking for one more card. It won't give it to me at this point, or in this moment. Okay, so what we have for this Emperor dude, we got the Three of Bones in reverse. We got the Ace of Bones in reverse. And we've got the Knight of Goblets. And this, again, I keep reiterating this. His high self-esteem and high self-confidence is just him. Okay, this is just how this person is naturally. Okay? There's nothing personal toward you at all. Now you wanted to know about him. Okay. The Three of Bones in reverse. And the Ace of Bones in reverse. It's like yes, this is what I was saying. His high self-confidence and his high self-esteem isn't a natural disposition. This is something that he learned over time as gender neutral. Okay, when I say he, I mean they. It's just it's an emperor. It's a dude on the card. Okay, that's all it is. He had to deal with some stuff growing up, and I won't say they're absolutely terrible because I don't feel that they were. Just kind of like how you're feeling right now. Just didn't feel enough. Didn't feel like it was enough. Didn't feel like he did enough. Didn't feel like he did good enough. Like it just nothing was ever enough for whomever within his environment, his teacher, his parents, his sibling, older sibling, whomever. Okay, he felt like he was judged, just like you feel judged by him. It is not his intention to make you feel this way. Okay, it's not. And realistically, he rather enjoys you and likes your work. He is the way he is, and this is literally just how he's feeling inside. He's just hanging out. He's chillaxing. He's just being him, doing him, you know. He's just there's nothing to say that he is giving you a hard time. It's nothing personal. And the Two of Pentagrams in reverse at the bottom of the deck. It's not that he's imbalanced per se. He is quite balanced. It's just, again, you want to know about him. Well, this person. You want to know about them. This is what it is. Okay? So he went through feeling like he wasn't enough growing up. But he shifted that and worked on it, dealt with it, and now it's not that he's focusing on himself, it's just he's focusing on his life. What it is that they want, what they need to do, their responsibilities, you know, like that's what they're focusing on right now. And this coming up in reverse is just suggesting to you, because you are asking, that they are just similar to you. Okay? They're like you. They are human. They are a person. They have their own feelings, but they are not tearing after you. They're just being themselves. Okay? So they're not watching over you. They're not keeping an eye. They're not out to get you. You know, there's nothing hidden up their sleeves whatsoever. It's, they view you as their equal, unless they're your boss, your supervisor, and they view you as a good employee. Okay? They don't have any issues with you at all. Okay? I hope you can get that. So that is currently. Do we want to go into what's coming up next? Okay. I'll admit I'm a bit nervous to find out what could be coming up next. But I'm abiding by your energies. Okay? Okay, group 2. You're going to have to loosen your hold on this person. Okay, because you're stagnating yourself. My cards are having a difficult time trying to pull or spit out cards to determine future things, because your energy is stuck on the now with this person. You need to let go of that a little bit and let me have access to my cards. Okay. That's a little bit hard. See, this is kind of what I was thinking. I'm going to do it this way. So, wondering about my group 2's next things, what's going to happen next, what's going to occur next for you, and only you, because I had to, clear the air a little bit. I had to shuffle through the energy, so I wasn't picking up on this person that you can't seem to let go of. Now, I asked or stated that my group 2s need to let go of this person. Stop clinging, right? Stop hanging on to something that's out of your control, because this person is just being themselves. I cannot stress that enough. They're just being them. They're doing their thing. That's it. No ulterior motives, no hidden agendas. They are not out to get you. They are not setting up to fail. They actually want to see you succeed. Okay? You are their equal. And if they're your supervisor, you are an exemplary employee. And they really like your work. They're happy with it. You'll be successful. Okay? Again, I said let go of this person. So once you let go of this kerfuffle that you've created for yourself with this person, once you let it go, you're moving on to success. You're going to continue being successful. Okay? Now, the King of Blades in reverse. This is just a depiction of you backing off. Not feeling so defensive, you know? Not ready to bite back, not ready to try and, you know. It's just, you need to let go. Don't get caught up in all of this, okay? Because it has nothing to do with you. It has nothing to do with your success. Your work, or whatever it is that you're doing, your work is your success. Not this person. This person is not holding you back. Currently, you are holding yourself back. And the Six of Goblets in reverse. There's going to be a downfall because currently the way you're feeling, all these strong defensive emotions, it's going to come down. You're going to level out. Okay? Eight of Pentagrams. Once you've leveled out, once you've calmed down emotionally and mentally and all that kind of stuff, whatever you're feeling over here with this person who is not attacking you, you're okay. This is where the work comes in, where your growth comes in for your success. Okay? Two of Goblets. Once you let go of your current feelings toward this person and stop hanging on to it, you will find the two of you would actually work really well together. Because this person is not, again, this card depicts it, this person is not out to get you. They really like your work. They really like what you're doing. They're just being themselves. That's it. So if you can look beyond your defensiveness and just kind of shake it off a bit, the two of you are going to work great together. The Lovers. You're going to love what you're doing. You're going to aim for a goal. So perhaps this still can be a supervisor, but perhaps with some of you, this is a colleague, a co-worker, or someone on an equal level to you. Not saying the two of you are going to fall in love with each other and all that stuff, you know. No, this card is saying that the two of you working together, okay, you're going to have the same goals. You're going to create the same I don't want to say path. It's just you both have your own achievements that you want, you know, and the two of you are going to work really well together. All right? And this is kind of how you manage to obtain what it is that you want, is working together. The Sun. Very happy, very joyful. You know, it's all things working together happily. Bottom of the deck, the Star. This is your guys' future. Once you let go of what you think this person is doing, because it's not happening. Once you let go of these energies that you're feeling, this is what's going to happen. And as I said back here, you know, the two of you are going to work really well together. You're going to love what you're doing. You can even have a pet project together. You're both going to be successful. You're both going to get along. You're both going to get what you want. Just, you know, don't be so defensive. That's it. Oh, see, now it wants to come in. The Ten of Goblets. So this card was just bypassing all this crap. I shouldn't say crap, but it's crap, because this is all made up. And this is all what could be if you just let it go. So yeah, it's a jumbled mess. Okay. This just bypassed all of this and said, hey, y'all are gonna be happy and hunky dory. Okay. Bottom of the deck a long time ago. It's the world in reverse. That just means to say that you're not done. So even under these guys, even way back here, you gotta keep moving, keep going forward. Don't look back. Don't bother with it. However you feel about this person now, just it won't even be a speck in the mind later. If you let it go, move on, move ahead, and learn to work together. Again, say you have a pet project, you're going to achieve your goals, your dreams, and you're going to be extremely happy. Now, this has nothing, none of these cards are saying anything about a romantic relationship whatsoever. These cards are talking about either a colleague or a supervisor, and confirmation. Okay? So, the Dark Mirror Oracle wants to come out. One more. Okay. Holy crap. Yeah, no. There's a lot here. So these blinded to pain. It's not, this card isn't suggesting that you're blind to what's going on now, it's that you're obsessed with it. So you're kind of blind to everything else that's going on except for whatever it is that you're focusing on, which is this person and how this person is making you feel right now. Okay? Her chance to dream. So this is the possibilities. If you take the blindfold off and start paying attention to everything around you, you're going to be able to reach your dreams, which is what it said here for your future. What'll happen next if you let go of how you're feeling towards this person. Hiding your true self. Now this is letting you know that this is kind of what you're doing by obsessing over this person and how this person is making you feel. Again, it's really unnecessary. The child I was meant to be. Okay, so perhaps the two of you had similar childhoods then, in this case. Perhaps because in his world, or the Emperor, this card, whoever this card represents, and confirmation before I could even spit it out, in his world, he had grown up being not good enough, right? So to whomever in his environment, he just wasn't good enough. But as he got older, he adjusted, he learned, he let go, he moved on, which would explain the overcompensation for his self-esteem and his self-confidence. Again, it is not a direct attack to you, it's just the way they are. Perhaps you had a similar past, and that's why it bothers you so much, because it's triggering you. Bottom of the deck, anger and chains. And I would say that yes, it is a complete trigger. So basically what you're doing is you're using this person, this dude here, whoever this card is representing in your life, you're using them as a scapegoat because he's triggering you. That's not his fault, okay? He is the way he is because of his upbringing, just like you are the way you are because of your upbringing. Now there's a little bit of a clash here, which the two of you can quite easily, work around. It's just the two of you have two different ways of managing and dealing with it. Okay? Because you don't know. Maybe you trigger him. Or, well, them. Maybe you trigger this person. And his response is to just elevate his self-confidence and self-esteem just to help him get through that trigger. Maybe he's aware you're triggering him. You don't know. Then it's up to you if you want to have that conversation with this person. You don't have to. I think this is more of an internal issue. Within yourself, you need to understand and accept that this person is just the way they are. That's it. Let go of the triggers. Let go of the frustration that you have. Okay, because this person is not from your past. This is a completely different person, right? You need to be aware of that, and you need to allow this person to exist. And that's all the cards that want to come out for you. That's all they kind of want to say. So I'm going to move on to group 3. Group 3. If you chose this deck, this is your read. This is my Animal Totem Tarot. This deck generally doesn't like to be read in reverse. So I'll see what they want me to do. Fun stuff. the full. The Queen of Wands. Five of Wands. Six of Wands. Four of Wands. King of Swords. Knight of Pentacles. Nine of Swords. Wheel of Fortune. And at the bottom of the deck you got Eight of Pentacles. So you got a bit of a mixture in here. Small mixture, not too bad. A lot of this is about you working. So whether it's your job, your personal life, your family life, it really doesn't matter. It's just like every aspect of our lives, we have work to do. So this is just talking about work. But there's also an extra person in your life that you're wondering if they are your soulmate or not. Okay, so you are loving life right now. You're enjoying yourself. You're having a lot of fun. You're all up in your mood, and in a good mood, mind you. It's like you own your space. You own every step you take, which is great. It's the way it should be with people. You fought hard to get where you're at. You succeeded. Okay? And you're still growing. This is where the other person comes in. You're wondering if the other person is your soulmate. The person you're with, the person you're interested in. It's just a wonder in your mind. Okay? You want to build a home with this person. Or you want to start building a home with the person you're with. This is representing your person. They seem to be intelligent. They seem to be at the same level as you in life. Now, this one, it just depicts your curiosity. Admittedly, it seems that they are wondering the same thing too. And whether or not they can build a home with you. How welcoming you would be to the idea. And you're wondering yourself if you would welcome the idea. But everything in your life right now is successful. It's all going the way it should be. You do have a lot more work to do. You have a lot more things going for you. Underneath it, the Three of Pentacles wants to come out. Okay, this is your work. You're reaching for it. You're doing it. Temperance wants to come out. Look how happy you are. Content. Right? You're completely satisfied. Oh, you want to come in here. Okay? That's where you're at right now. So I'm gonna, and the Nine of Cups really did want to come out. I'll have to apologize. I did try to ignore it because it was really wanting to come out. This was underneath the Temperance card, the bottom of the deck. but because I was, ignoring it, it just spat itself out as I tried to shuffle. Wow. I'm going to take a little detour here. I want to know what my group threes are confused about. All of a sudden, I didn't know how to shuffle a deck of cards here. Okay, so let's find out what you're confused about. It's strong enough for me to forget, or make me forget how to shuffle. That means it's quite prominent on your minds. Energy is stick with it. That's gonna. Oh, Ten of Cups. Okay, so that just comes back to this card, the Four of Wands. Whether this person is your soulmate or not. Is this really what you want to know? It seems so. Now I want to shuffle again. Okay. So what you're really confused about, and I said in the beginning that there's just a little bit of a mixture of the work that you're doing in general. So your work with your job, your work with life itself, because everything is work. Chores is work, coming up with a plan for next month's, I don't know, vacation. It's all work. Okay, so currently you are confused. You obviously love this person. You do. You love this person. They love you. You're both headed in the same direction. You both, you're at par with each other. You're kind of in the same place. So, I honestly don't know why you're confused about it. But this is what's on your mind right now, so let's break it down for you. The Ace of Cups. See, like I said, the two of you love each other. This is for people who are with their person and wanting to know if they're your soulmate. The rest of you who are interested in somebody, okay, still same thing. They feel the same way toward you. And I know it doesn't answer your question about whether they're your soulmate or not. Let's see if we can get that answer. Now, the two of you fulfill each other. Okay. This, this deck, I tell you. For those of you who are wondering about this person of interest, you're not with this person, you two will come together. Okay? You will come together and become a unit because you fulfill each other. You both feel the same way about each other. You're both at the same level as each other, as I keep saying, and you're both going in the same direction. Okay? And there will be happiness, there will be love. Still doesn't answer your question. Now, there's going to be a lot of temptation around this person because you're wondering too much. Okay, you're confusing yourselves. This is more so for those of you who are not with this person of interest. You're thinking too hard, and there's a lot of power in thoughts, manifestations, laws of attraction and all that. You're thinking a little too negatively around it, like, oh, this person wouldn't like me, or oh, this person would never agree to go out with me, what have you. Okay, so you're kind of throwing it out there, and it's causing a disrupt. So you need to stop and think about what it is that you want. Do you want to be with this person or not? Okay? This card is telling you that, for those of you who are not with your person of interest. The bottom of the deck is the Magician. So, just as I said, you're too much in your head. Okay? And there's a lot of power in thoughts and energy, and you're kind of throwing out the energy that you don't kind of don't want to. It's just disrupting the path. So the path between you and this person is getting cut off because of the way you're thinking. If that makes any sense. The more confused you guys get, the more jumbled my thoughts get, because I'm picking up and reading your energies along with, these cards. So I'm trying, I'm doing my best, I'm sorry. A lot more cards than I expected came out. King of Cups. For those of you who are not with your person, this is your person. He feels the same way about you. Six of Pentacles. Again, the two of you are on the same level. You're at par with each other. You both are working towards your goals, your dreams, all that. It's a good thing. It's really, really good. King of Pentacles. The two of you are going to achieve a lot in your own lives and possibly together, should you decide to come together. Ten of Swords. This doesn't necessarily mean everything's going to fall apart. It just means that there's ups and downs in every relationship. Okay? But it's also a warning, just like this one. You my group threes, it seems, you don't think highly of yourself. You don't feel like you deserve this person or what this person has to offer. Okay, so you need to be mindful of that. You need to stop thinking that way. Knight of Wands. Always on the lookout, always on the defense, ready to hide, ready to bury yourself in something as a distraction. Three of Swords. if you continue with your thought processes the way they are, again, manifestations, laws of attraction, you will not get this person. You will lose them. And even if you do get them, you will lose them. You need to change the way you think. You need to change the way you view yourself. You're worth it. You deserve it. You know, you deserve good, proper treatment. Everybody does. You deserve what this person has to offer. You just need to be clear on what it is that, King of Wands at the bottom of the deck, you need to be clear on what it is that you want, what it is that you crave, what it is that you desire. You need to be clear. You need to know it through and through. And you need to expect it. You need to want it. And that's when it's going to come. This is your change. So that you can have this. And I know I still didn't say if this person is your soulmate or not. I don't know if my cards are going to tell you, to be honest. I don't know if they want to. There's still cards in here that can tell you whether or not they are. But you know, to be honest, those of you who are not with your person, because you are thinking so hard that you don't deserve them, or you don't deserve their treatment, or you don't deserve what they have to offer, that does affect your read. Because I pick up on your energies, and it's coming in as such. So, just changing the way you think, changing the way you view yourself, that is key right now. Now, let's see. I'm going to shuffle this again. And see if I can actually get something. At least for those who are with your person. You know, even though you already know. You know, like the Four of Wands says so there. You know, that technically is a soulmate card. It can be viewed as such, you know, happy together, perfect foundation for home and family and all that kind of stuff. You also got the Ten of Cups, which is all about love, all about family, all about togetherness, you know, the perfect match kind of thing. You guys got really good cards. But, let's see. Got the Queen of Swords. And the Six of Swords. So, still, the cards aren't telling you. And the cards aren't telling you because those of you who are not with your person, this is where you need to be. You need to cut the bullshit. You need to put yourself on your own damn pedestal. Think better of yourself. Think higher of yourself. Have that healthy self-confidence and self-esteem. And know and believe that you deserve all good things. Okay? My cards are giving you shit now. I'm pretty much telling you to, you know, smarten up. Trying to get it to focus, but it won't. The Six of Swords here. You're blocking yourself. You're blocking your own path because of the way you're thinking. And honestly, it's not even the way you feel. It's not truly how you feel about yourself. It's just the way you're thinking about yourself. So you really need to consider that and realize it. Seven of Wands, you're attacking yourself. That was at the top of the deck. Alright. We still got to move into what's coming next for you. My cards are not going to tell you whether this person, for those of you who are not with your person, my cards will not tell you if they're your soulmate or not, because you're too in your head. Confirmation. Okay, what is coming next? Ah, holy crap. I think that should be enough. Sorry, I gotta take a second and light up some incense here. I get in shit too, just as much as anyone else, and it's apparently it's necessary that I have incense burning while I do these reads. And I kind of get into a bit of trouble when I don't have them lit. Okay, so what's coming is a lot. Let's start with that. This wants to go first. 10 of Pentacles. Again, this is stability. This is grounding in your home with your family. Everything is going to be fine, financially, emotionally, whether you're with your person or not. That's just the way it's going to be for you. 9 of Pentacles. Okay, again, same thing. Stability, grounding. This is more for yourself, though. This is your family. You and your family, the family that you want to create, the family that you're creating. This is what's coming next if you keep going this way. Whether you're with a person or not. Okay? This is more for yourself, more within yourself. You're grounded, you're stable with yourself. You're certain and self-assured. Page of Swords, doesn't matter where you go. You're always going to be certain and self-assured. Page of Pentacles, you got your shit together in terms of your finances. You have nothing to worry about with your finances. 9 of Wands, you are taking your position rather seriously, your position in life. Okay? You're overlooking everything that's going on in your life, which is really great. 10 of Wands, you're doing a bit too much, but you're still doing it. 4 of Pentacles. This is the start of the build, the start of your family. 8 of Cups. It looks like you're finally going to leave all this crap behind. You're gonna walk away from it. You're going to go to what's better for you. The 2 of Wands. Your soulmate. So for those of you who are with your person currently, you are with your soulmate. This already stated that, and this just confirms it. Okay? You got the 4 of Wands, and then the 2 of Wands, it just confirms it. This assists all of it. This assists as well. And this is just telling you what's to come. Okay? Those of you who are not with your person, the Hierophant, you are your own key to your happiness. As I said, get out of your head. Once you get out of your head, all things will come to you. Okay? Change the way you're thinking. Nothing will be hidden from you because you already know. Okay, so you just need to know. That's the wrong way to put it, I think. It's not that you need to know, it's how you need to, it's like you need to embody it. You need to embody how you feel about yourself. So change the way you look at yourself, and start embodying that kind of, I want to say perfection. Nobody is perfect, but what is perfect in your eyes? You being you, right? Just embody yourself. Be you. Don't worry about those negative thoughts that you were kind of told to cut away. The card's in there somewhere. And you're going to be able to fulfill yourself. Okay, this has to come first. This has to come first before the soulmate comes in. And again, there's no cards telling me if the person you're interested in is your soulmate. Could be, because we did get the Two of Wands here. So they could be. It's really up to you if you're willing to put in that work on yourself. Okay. Bottom of the deck, the Seven of Pentacles. And again, you need to put in the work on yourself. If you can invest in yourself, because soulmate cards are everywhere, this person will be coming to you because you'll be more prepared to welcome them. Okay? My Unicorns Oracle wants to come out. Because even those of you who are with your person, you seem to be getting all up in your head from time to time too. So the unicorn oracles are going to come out and tell you what is and what isn't. One more. Okay. We got Not a Centaur, Fighting Spirit. So this is what you guys already have. You have that fighting spirit. You have that will. You have that go-get-em attitude. Whether you're with your person or not, that is what you have. You are a fighting spirit. But you are not animalistic. You are not, how you say, you're not on the defense all the time. It's kind of like you're just riding the wave of life, doing what needs to be done, maintaining your responsibilities and all that kind of stuff. You know, you're doing everything right. You're on the right path here. Not a leaf ending. So this is similar to the Death card. It's not that things are ending. It's that there's something renewing. Something new is coming in, and you're going to just ride that wave just like you've ridden every other wave. You're going to handle it rather majestically. Not a wave. Intensity. Okay, so maybe riding the wave is a bad analogy to use because it's like these are pretty much telling me it's not that you're riding the wave of life. It's something else. I guess riding the wave can allow the assumption that life is hard and it's just kind of rolling through, and you're just kind of riding on it, trying to stay afloat type of thing. But this card is kind of giving me shit now and telling me to straighten out my words. Sorry. Not a way of intensity. So you're taking life on with intensity, with that fighting spirit, with the outlook of renewal, learning things and change and growth. Not a yeti, strangeness. You feel that, you're rather odd compared to the quote-unquote norm. That doesn't matter. Nobody is normal. Normal is completely overrated. Not a mermaid, daring. So those of you who do not have your person, you need to be more daring with yourself. You need to start believing in yourself and stop drowning yourself in those negative thoughts about yourself. Not a stone, simplicity is at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so these are really strong traits that are coming out. Fighting spirit, intensity, that's like a passion. Strangeness, that's being yourself. Daring, renewal. Okay. These are really strong traits and characteristics. They're really strong feelings when you put it to emotions. But how you're taking it is it's rather simplistic to you. It's like breathing. Like you have that, I was just going to say, and I happened to look, you have that perspective. Okay. What was that? Not a seahorse perspective. You're capable of that perspective. So I think all in all, this is really great. Those of you who are not with your person, you need to cut out the bullshit, change the way you think about yourself, and everything is going to go exactly as planned for you, because it's all good things. It's all happy life, it's love, it's financial stability, it's all that kind of stuff. If you want a soulmate, that soulmate will come in for you. It just only, again, manifestation, laws of attraction, okay? You need to keep that in mind. And everything that you are wanting will come. You just need to figure out what it is that you want and stop thinking so low of yourself. Okay? And everything will be clear. So with that said, my cards have nothing else to say. No other deck wants to come out here, so I'm going to clear all this up and move on to the next group. And hello, group 4. And if this is a deck you chose, this is your read. This is my Game of Thrones deck. So, let's learn more about you, what's coming up next, and if there's anything hiding, we'll find out. This deck is just attached, it's good for my hands, but getting it. One more. Let's see now. Oh, jeez, okay. Okay. So, let's get these all out. Okay. 4 of coins. 10 of coins in reverse. Queen of swords. Queen of cups. Judgment. The sun in reverse. 2 of swords in reverse. Sorry, trying to uncover. And 9 of spears in reverse. The bottom of the deck, you've got 6 of cups in reverse. This isn't exactly a sad energy, but it's a conflicting one. Now, whatever you're going through, I'm sorry. I can see it's really difficult. You're trying to build something, you're trying to create something that you feel is beneficial to you and your family, if your family is involved. But there is some kind of hiccup and you are not able to figure out a way to fix it, to correct it. You feel you're doing everything you can, you know. Everything you think of, you've tried every route that was available to you. But it's still not going the way you want it to. And it isn't. Because it seems that you're going through some kind of karmic and confirmation. You're going through some kind of karmic lifetime. So you're feeling extremely unhappy, extremely overwhelmed. You're struggling to make your decisions. You're struggling to remain balanced. You're unable to see a lot of what's around you, and a lot of the time you're not able to see the choices that you have. You just kind of go in blind, and you're stumbling through. You're not properly protecting yourself, you're not properly covering your ass, you know, it's just, this is a really difficult lifetime for you. For some of you, it has to do with a karmic relationship in a past life. For the rest of you, you have to deal with this karmic relationship that you're in currently. You need to learn from it. Whether you stay with this person or not, I mean, if this person is abusive, then yeah, find help. Okay? I can't stress that enough. But if you feel that this person just isn't right for you for other reasons, maybe you don't share the same goals, maybe you feel like you're drifting apart or something, hey, there's something in this karmic relationship that you're in that you need to learn. So you're kind of weighed down. You're trying to think things through and you're trying to organize your thoughts and feelings. This is currently what is coming up now. Holy crumb. Okay. A little enthusiastic here. Yeah. This is a karmic lifetime for you. It's a difficult lifetime. It seems you're handling things rather well, so kudos to you for that. I'm really happy to see in this that you're handling everything really well. You're not plummeting. You're trying your best to decipher and understand. So this is really great, but yes, this is a karmic lifetime for you. So it's difficult. There are lessons to be learned here, and these lessons that you learn from in this lifetime, you will carry on to your next lifetime. Okay, so you got the 9 of Cups in reverse, the King of Cups in reverse, the 7 of Swords, the Empress in reverse, Ace of Cups in reverse, and the Hierophant, the Moon, 3 of Coins, and 9 of Swords. At the bottom of the deck, you got the 5 of Spears. So, it seems that the people in this group, or at least the majority of you, when we're born, when our souls are born, when our souls are created, and just before we go off to our first lifetime, our souls decide what it is that we want to learn. Some of us want to learn about the self. Some of us want to learn about spirituality. Some of us want to learn about, whatever. That's what depicts our lifetimes. So a lot of what we go through are lessons to be learned regarding that. And it seems that the majority of my group here wanted to learn about love. So this is I really don't want to say sad, but this, it puts a weight on my heart here. I am sad for you. A lot of you wanted to learn about love. You kind of feel trapped. Like you're struggling to understand why you're going through what it is that you're going through, and this is it. This is why. Because when your soul was born, your soul wanted to learn about love. So this is a difficult lifetime for you. It's a karmic lifetime. So you feel unloved this lifetime. You feel that there is no one here who can love you the way you want to be loved, the way you feel you need to be loved. I'm sorry, this is really sad for me. but it seems that the majority of you are accepting this is just the way your life is. Some of you are feeling lesser of yourselves. Some of you know what's going on. You know that this is a karmic lifetime. You know that, but yes, none of you knew that. Well, the majority of you, there might be like a few who did know. The majority didn't know that your soul wants to learn about love. So this lifetime feels empty of it. The Ace of Cups is in reverse. Everything's pouring out of it. You feel empty of love. But again, a lot of you do know that this is the kind of lifetime that you're living and you're accepting it. Some of you don't. Karmic lifetime, this is a lifetime where lessons are taught and learned. None of you are able to see what the outcome is because everything seems bleak right now. Everything seems blocked off. But you're lacking love. And you're trying to build from that empty shell. So again, I'm really proud of you for continuing on. For continuing to move forward. Even though you don't feel fulfilled, and I can relate to this, even if you don't feel fulfilled, you're still going. You're still building. You're still making something. Nine of Swords. Though you continue to feel like you're not going anywhere, you're going to continue to feel that emptiness. You're going to continue to feel that something is out of reach for you. But still, you're just going to keep on plugging away. So I am really proud of you, and this is what's coming up for you. It's just changing your viewpoint on life, on love, on yourself, what feels empty, like you're building something when you feel empty. Like you're going to be more enlightened, you're going to have a better understanding, and it'll be easier for you to accept. You don't have to go through your life alone, but you may not feel like you're being loved the way you want to. You're still going to be missing something. For some of you, your soulmate is not like the soulmate that you're meant to be with, the soulmate that you have a soul contract with to be together. For some of you, I'd say a good handful of you, that soulmate is not here in this lifetime. So whoever you decide to be with will not be as fulfilling as you would feel with your soulmate, and your soul is aching for your soulmate. Okay? But your soulmate isn't here, so you're still moving on. So, it's really, like, my heart is not heavy, it's just sad. My heart is sad for you. Like, I really feel for you. Let's see if I can unbury this. A bunch of cards everywhere. What is it? My Sacred Power. Oracle deck wants to come out. Which kind of makes sense considering the lifetime you're in. One more. That was confirmation for me and my thoughts today. I was just asking if this was the right deck that wanted to come out. And it's trying to figure out what it is that it wants to tell you. So that was confirmation for me. This deck wants to offer you some reassurance to the best of its ability, because this deck is feeling for you as well. This lifetime, I know it sounds really bad, but it isn't. It isn't. You just feel empty, and it's really sad to go through life feeling empty, feeling unfulfilled, no matter what it is that you do for yourself, or no matter what it is your spouse does for you. Divine consciousness. It's really interesting, because like I said, there's a lot of you who knows what's going on. There's a lot of you who understand that this is your life, that this is how it's going to be, you're accepting it. So divine consciousness is just telling you that you are on the right track, regardless, feeling unfulfilled, feeling alone, and feeling like you are longing for something that you don't have, and unfortunately you will never have in this lifetime, because this lifetime your soulmate had not been incarnated for you, because it's all a part of your journey, your soul's journey to learn about love. It seems that this deck doesn't want to spit anything else out. The divine consciousness is the card that it wants to give you for your to offer you a bit of reassurance that you are doing everything right. You're making something out of nothing. You're building your life, your future, while feeling hollow and empty. You're still doing it. You're still moving forward. Those lonely feelings you're fighting off, you're on the right track. You're doing exactly what you're meant to do. And at the end of this lifetime, you're going to come out of it with your lessons learned, and you'll move on to the next lifetime, and I hope that one will be better for you. Okay, some of you are wanting to know more about your future lifetime. And I know I said that this read is for where you're at currently and where you're going, but I think going into your next lifetime is, it's a bit too far into the future. Your next lifetime is based on what it is that you learned this lifetime, right? So if you don't learn your lessons this lifetime, you're going to have a similar lifetime next. And it's going to keep happening until you learn your lessons. So I do hope you learn your lessons, so you don't have to go through this again. This is really hard on your soul. Your soul is longing for its partner right now. And hopefully with that understanding, you'll be able to get through your lifetime with a bit more ease. Though it sounds kind of ridiculous to say that. Okay, wow. Yeah. Alright. So we got a few extra cards that I wasn't expecting. Illusion. So it's just offering you a bit of comfort. That is a perspective you could use. That's this loneliness that's you're feeling internally is an illusion like this, because again, your soulmate was not incarnated for you this lifetime, because you need to feel this emptiness. You need to feel this loneliness. You need to learn from it and understand it, because your soul wanted to learn about love. Okay, so that's one way of looking at it. Affirmations, this will also help you get through your current lifetime. Boundaries, it's not necessarily creating boundaries or maintaining them, it's exceeding them, because you are placing these boundaries on yourself. Feeling like you can't get anywhere, getting caught up, that's going to happen, but if you can just surpass those bounds, you'll be fine, because look at this. You're fully capable of it, and futuristically, you do it. Now, these cards just kind of flew out when I was trying to put the deck down to see what was underneath it. In the bottom of the deck, we got truth. Okay? So everything that's going on here is the truth. It's something that you're going to have to accept. It's not a facade. It's not life out to get you. Your soul wanted to learn about love, so this is a hard lifetime for you. Okay? What flew out is change. Okay? So this is moving on into your next lifetime. You need to learn, you need confirmation, you need to learn, you need to grow. And things will change for you in your next lifetime. Medicine. You'll become your own medicine for your next lifetime because you would have learned from this lifetime. Okay? You will be your own powerful self. And perhaps because that is a powerful bird there, perhaps your soulmate may be incarnated for you the next lifetime. We don't know that, but currently this is your soul journey. This is what your soul chose. And you're coming up to the end of it. Which means you've been through a lot of lifetimes, and I do sense that. I do feel a lot of old energies, and not to say that you all are old, just your souls have been through so many lifetimes. So some of you are nearing the end of it. So you're really, you've really learned a lot along the way. You've really collected a lot of information. You've grown, you've changed. Spirit is really proud of you, really happy for all of this, and facing your truths, facing those shadows, and moving on from it, but they do ask, I say because Spirit asks that you have a bit more compassion for yourself, have some more patience. This is underneath the truth card at the bottom of the deck. So just make sure to maintain that compassion, and you're going to get through this lifetime. You're going to be able to build. You're not going to get caught up in those negative thoughts that you may get at times. And then meditation, confirmation, meditation and those affirmations for yourself will help your soul believe that it's still worth it. It's still worth the work. Comfort your soul, comfort your inner self, your inner child, your core, right? Your higher self. That's what meditation is for, is the alignment, the connection within yourself. So, unfortunately, I'm not able to tell you if this lifetime is meant to teach you about self-love, or if it's meant to, if you're just meant to feel this loneliness and emptiness, like this empty shell, right? I can't tell you that. Whatever it is that resonates with you, that you that may be helpful to have that better understanding of what's going on and why. My heart is sad for you, because I understand the feeling of loneliness and longing, the confusion, the misalignment, and creating things to just to help it make sense, like that mask is holding, creating things for everything to make sense, but it's not what it is, just creating our own illusions. So yeah, I understand. And it seems that's all the cards want to say, and that's all the cards that wants to come out. So I'm going to end these reads. I've done all four. I'm sorry, this is just a sad lifetime. So, I mean, I feel sad for you. You guys don't need to feel sad. You can be quite happy with yourselves in your lives. So just, because it is there. You are happy. That this refers to your soul. This refers to your 3D, and this, So it's just, yeah. So I'm going to clear these decks, like I said, and I'm going to end these reads. Thank you.